Sure. Are you?
Before anything else, I should start the new recording. So, a betrayer. I can't remember anything except that I really like the art style.
I actually like the screen. It was interesting, but I don't know anything about this game. Seriously, I don't.
I have played this for like half an hour.
Okay. Oh, that's why there was a continue option.
Yeah,
I really don't like that face.
it's
Please
not
take it
supposed to be
away.
lovely. No,
I really don't like it.
it will stay there. Look, it becomes a beautiful woman's face.
It's still creepy.
It's supposed to be. So the game is overly stylized in this black, white, and red um, color scheme.
Okay.
Oh wow, I have a dagger. Longbow arrows.
You get lots of things easily when you start, apparently.
Hopefully, and also I kind of maybe accidentally kicked my microphone.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's not recommended.
Microphones are really expensive, so don't do that.
It was only the microphone stand, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not good. Ah, more arrows. So as you can see, the art style is really rather unique.
It's interesting, actually. I like the contrast.
Yes. Of course there is this option, which I won't be using, but I'll just showcase it, because it exists somewhere. But I can't remember where. I know that there is something that you could... Oh, whatever. I know that you could actually turn off the filter and make it realistic. But this is far more interesting.
Yeah, it is. Definitely better.
I'm just getting messages all the time. Holy crap, somebody just stop messaging me. I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to be a professional streamer here. Just
We
kidding.
professionals.
Yeah, yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody shot an arrow. Who are you? I do not know who you are or why you've come here, but you shouldn't.
Sadly, I cannot see the text at all.
Oh,
The
that's.
quality is that bad for me.
Well, that's. Can I change that? No, I cannot. That's rather unfortunate.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
So you know.
Well, then I cannot make you read anything. But I shall eat a little bit at a time. But you should turn back lest you become trapped in this place as I am. Journal updated. Lest you become trapped. Well, there's a lot of things here. Maiden in red. A young woman in red cloak appeared along the path from the shore and sent a note attached to an arrow. The maiden in red. A maiden in a red cloak sent a note attached to an arrow. She seems to be warning me away. More coins. So this isn't really a horror game as much as it's an atmospheric game. But it is very interesting looking.
Unique.
Yes. Yes, sir or madame, I have come into possession of a fine number of items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in hopes that you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware that they may sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I will put my trust in your honor to leave payment for whatsoever else you choose to purchase. Respectfully, John Howe, Merchant. And of course we will buy something. Except we cannot buy anything. Man, this pasta is delicious. Cracked longbow. I can aim.
Whee!
Yay. Because your well-being is important to me, both physically and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you can catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will also inflict more grievous injury than those to the trunk or limbs. Oh, you don't say! Headshots are more effective than body shots. Please rely on me whenever you find yourself in need of deadlier implements of warfare. Cordially, John R. Howe, Merchant. Updated my journal. Oh, that's an enemy. I missed. And I hit. Crude pistol broken. I missed. I failed to recover an arrow. I do believe that we won't be showcasing this for a long time, but we shall showcase this for until we get like I know where we are going to showcase because I remember a singular point in the game, but we'll see. Weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally of poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer you are guaranteed to do more harm and to do it faster. John Howe, Merchant. Okay. Fort Henry. Apologies, but I'm really...
I ate way too much. Now I'm that food coma and I try to concentrate, but it's kind of hard.
I feel you. G to throw tomahawk.
Oh, sorry if I'm quiet.
It's fine.
At least I'm quiet sometimes.
At least you know when to shut up. I mean, what? Sorry, that's horrible.
I am like that, I know.
No, you're not. It's lovely to talk to you. It was remiss of me not to mention that enemies are more likely to discover you if you are moving. Crouching will make you significantly harder to detect and also allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps, making it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. John Howe, Merchant. Eh! Take that, you fool. Silver fork. Look at the ragdolls.
I always love that effect in games.
Ragdolls are so much fun. So there's Fort Henry, I believe. I am still rather unaware of what we are supposed to do in this game, but we shall soon find out. There's something gleaming on the ground. Several among the council are wary of treating with the naturals, but I believe I have convinced them of the necessity, for we cannot assume that Sir Christopher will outfit a resupply fleet with sufficient urgency to ensure it reaches us from England before we have no more need of it. We will starve before spring without succor. Before sock. Suk. Ah, mysterious, the door opened for me. Now this is an interesting place to examine. Drinking from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin if you have one. Now look at this. This is all pretty strange. Though the figure appears human, it is only ash and ember. Rude charm of soldiery. An ornate bell. It appears to be in good condition. It could probably be remounted from where it hung. Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is too hard to dig up with your bare hands. Punch the shit out of that. You can drink from water skin to restore yourself at any time. Be sure to refill it at open barrels. Let's see. It's already full. Small trowel well suited to breaking up hard soil. Take that! Oh! Dear. Dear me. I did not expect that to happen. Um...
What happened?
I broke that human figurine.
Okay.
Musket load. The Indian king, whom they call Verance, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return an abundance of corn and bear meat, which is an excellent victual. I am not sure about that word, though. The Lord Governor has determined that we cannot spare any men to send to Fort Henry, for we are harried constantly by the Naturals, who have recently grown more hostile towards us for unknown reasons. Updated my journal. According to our prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that might be used for privateering against the treasure fleets, and will surely come at us again. We need reinforcements if we are to repel further attacks. Are you watching? Another ash figure. I believe I can break this.
Yeah, I watch.
I'm a horrible human being, I just killed another thing. I cannot dig that up with trowel. I need a shovel. Oh, I can place the bell here. This is weird. Dug up what appears to be a human eyeball, though it feels more like a stone. It is strangely heavy and warm in your hand. It seems that you can see things you couldn't before. Collected an eye. Well, this is rather unusual. The figure appears to be speaking, but you cannot hear what he's saying. Dug up a petrified ear. Like the eye you found, it is heavy and warm. It seems you can hear things you couldn't before. Though you mouth words, no sound issues forth. How peculiar. Yet another ash figure. What could these be? Well, I don't know, but they're broken now. Dug up a petrified tongue. It too is heavy and warm. It seems you can now speak to those who couldn't hear you before. Where is Martha? Who is Martha? My wife. Who are you? I'm Captain William Eastgrove. Where did you last see her? On a hillside. We were sitting together. I was holding her hand, talking about our son. I shall find her for you if I can. I hate to interrupt, but who are you talking to? I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. But I see no one. He appeared in the dark when I rang the bell and vanished when daylight returned. In the dark? How can that be? The sun has not moved in the sky. Are you certain of what you saw? I couldn't see him until I found this strange eyeball. That is an unsettling discovery. And an odd thing to pick up. I personally find the tongue more unsettling. I hope you didn't lick the wraith, I hope. You didn't lick the wraith, I hope, though I confess I am suddenly curious what one might taste like. Who are you? I cannot remember. I'm sure that I lived here, for this place is familiar, but it's like a dream I can't quite recall. Do you remember anything? My sister. I have been searching for her, but I can't remember her name either. Perhaps she is hiding from the Spaniards, for they seem more beasts than men. Spaniards? I have seen no one but you since I awoke in the forest days ago. I assure you that there are no Spaniards here. Not anymore. One of us is not seeing the world as it is. Then I hope that it is that. Then I hope that it is you, for I do not wish to see things you speak of. What did the Wraith want of you anyway? He is searching for his wife. I would help you find her, but it is hard to track what one cannot see, and I must seek my sister. Please let me know if you see her. We are twins, so she should be easy to recognize. Where shall I find you if I have any news to report? Let us meet in this fort for now. I should also like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I can't help but worry what's become of her. Very well. Listening will lead you to areas of interest. You will find different locations in the normal world versus the other world, so be sure to listen in both.
Yay.
She is unkillable.
Did you just try to kill her?
No! What? What do you take me for? A lunatic?
Well, you never know.
You, you're not that. You're not that wrong. Well, I do believe that the wife is dead.
Well, something bad happened to her.
Yes.
Obviously.
There's a lot of objects on the map. I'm just going randomly in a direction. What attacked me? Jesus Christ. I nearly died though with that.
Actually, this game is a little bit boring for me.
I can believe that. This is... It's a weird game, and there's like... The main draw is the art style. And... But there is very little going on here. Oh, well, in that case, how about we just change the game?
Sure.
Yep, let me just pause the recording.